KaguraFireCosplay. Who is the app? Videos, woohoo! And we're here. So, yeah, this game doesn't have any achievements. It might have some of the end ones.
Welcome to my latest case, the Haunted Carousel. To start playing, choose either Dear Ned. Well, here I am at Captain's Cove Amusement Park, about to try to figure out what's been lately. First, Captain's Quarters Hotel, which is next to the park. I'm supposed to head over there right now and meet with a security guard named Harlan Bishop. I hope I don't let Paula down. Wish me luck. Ever yours, Nancy. P.S. There's a rumor going around that the park is cursed. Creepy, huh?
Okay, we're not gonna worry about the Carousel awards. We're just gonna. It's not in our menu achievements, and it's not in Steam achievements. See, here we go. Frank and Joe, let's go. Is the volume okay?
Hello?
Hey,
Is the volume okay?
Hello?
hey Frank, it's Nancy.
Hey Joe, pick up.
Oh, I just realized my mic
he
is...
may not want to talk to you
My mic is lyric.
because you get to solve a mystery at an amusement park. He's so jealous he could spit.
Hi, this is Joe.
Hello.
Hey Joe, it's Nancy.
Pardon me for a second. I gotta go spit.
Quit fooling around, Joe. She's
We'll see if that works better.
So what's going on?
Alright, quiet a bit. This seems to be better.
Welcome to my latest case, Dear Ned. Well, here I am at Captain's Cove Amusement Park, about to try to figure out what's behind all the
you're on
weird
too.
things that have been happening here lately. First, a horse just disappeared off the carousel one night. Then, a little later, the carousel started spinning around all by itself in the dead of night, as if it was haunted or something. And then, last week, the roller coaster suddenly stopped in mid-ride for no apparent reason. Nobody was seriously hurt, but the park was shut down until the city knows for sure what caused the accident. I'm here because Paula Santos, the park's owner, a friend of Dad's. She's putting me up at the Captain's Quarters Hotel, which is next to the park. I'm supposed to head over there right now and meet with a security guard named Harlan Bishop. I hope I don't let Paula down. Wish me luck. Ever yours, Nancy. P.S. There's a rumor going around that the park is cursed. Creepy, huh?
Okay. Back to doing what we were doing. Frank and Joe, let's go. So how's your guys' day?
Hey, Frank, it's Nancy.
Hey Joe, pick up. Actually, he may not want to talk to you
Why not?
because you get to solve a mystery at an amusement park. He's so jealous he could spit.
Hi, this is Joe.
Hey, Joe, it's Nancy.
I don't want to talk to you.
What did I tell ya?
Oh, I'm just kidding. Pardon me for a second. I gotta go spit.
Quit fooling around, Joe. She's calling long distance, remember?
Sorry. So what's going on?
I haven't been out to the park yet. I'm kind of planning my strategy. Any suggestions?
Yeah, do not eat a hot dog before you ride anything that spins around.
Joe.
One of the first things I think I'll do is check out the roller coaster.
That's what I do.
See if you can take a look at the blueprints for the coaster first. You know, so you can tell if anything was monkeyed with when you check out the tracks.
Any suggestions as to my next move?
I strongly suggest you call the person who's footing all your bills while you're there.
Can't hurt.
I better get going.
Bye, Nancy.
See you around the campus.
Home. Scurvy Hannah or
Hi,
person.
no one can take your call right now except Togo. And since he's forbidden to answer the phone because he gets slobber all over it, I'm afraid you're going to have to leave a message.
Bess.
Hello? Hey, Bess, it's Nancy.
Oh, hey, Nancy.
Whoa, you were obviously hoping I was someone else.
Well, kinda.
Okay, so who is he and where'd you meet him?
Oh, Nancy, his name's Matt, and he is so cute. He works the concession stand at the movie theater in the mall.
A cute guy with an endless supply of gummy bears and butter flavoring. Right at his fingertips. We're talking major crush.
Hey, George, good, you're there too.
Barely. I almost got caught standing between Bess and the phone just now. When it rings, she's like a one-woman cattle stampede.
What happened to caller ID, Bess?
My parents yanked it.
She wouldn't pick up when it was some loser she didn't want to talk to. Her mother got tired of hearing the phone ring all the time.
Not all those calls were from losers. Sometimes I was playing hard to get. Anyway, how are things at the amusement park?
I just thought I'd call you guys before I headed over to the park.
You have an entire amusement park all to yourself, and you haven't even been over there yet?
Good grief, Nancy. What kind of teenager are you?
The person who owns the park is a woman named Paula Santos. She's a good friend of my father's.
A woman? Neat. What's she like?
I haven't really talked to her yet. So far, my dad has pretty much arranged everything.
I think you should be calling her, not us, Nance.
Wow. A woman with her very own amusement park. She may have just become my idol.
Alright.
Got anything for me in the way of hints?
Why don't you call the woman who hired you?
After all, she's footing all your bills. The least you can do is give her a call.
Catch you guys later.
Same thing
Be
that
careful.
the
Good
boy
luck.
said. Bess. Paula Santos. And that's all we can call. Okay. Hey, Paula. What's up, girl?
Paula Santos.
Hello, Miss Santos. It's Nancy Drew.
Hello. Have you been out to the park?
No, not yet. I thought I'd check in with you first.
You're all set. I told the guard at the main gate to keep an eye out for you. His name's Harlan Bishop. All the rides are shut down except for the Carousel. I thought you might need to see it in action. But please, take a good look at the roller coaster even if you can't ride it.
First chance I get.
Great. Feel free to inspect the tracks all you want. I'm sure you'll do a better job than the police. They looked around for 5 minutes, then left. Said as long as the insurance company was going to investigate, why should they?
Well, I'll see what I can do, Miss Santos.
I can't wait to hear what you turn up. Call me as often as you like. My phone's on and with me 24/7. Oh, and one more thing. Call me Paula.
All right. Goodbye, Paula.
Okay. Now let's explore our hotel room.
A room service menu. All right.
Snazzy. Okay, we can't mess with the sunglasses and sunscreen. Guess we can call the room service. Okay, we can't mess with this, but we can start to do this over here. In the box. Okay. Journal. Okay. So this is just a matching game with flags. I can do that. Bam, bam. Oh, what am I supposed to be? Oh, we flipped them. Okay. lag, not the lag. Not using a mouse or using a touchpad. How'd we do? Okay. Is that it? This is just for funsies. Okay. Kick over there. Can't mess with any of that. I can't mess with our luggage.
Rolf Kessler.
Okay, we got another phone number to call. Let's go ahead and just do that. Oh no, we don't. Do we just say the name or do we have to manually call? Okay, we have to write this down. Okay. 609555970.
We're sorry, your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial again.
Oh, 9704. Okay.
We're sorry, your call cannot be completed as dialed.
Maybe not. Maybe we don't call him. Is it not in our little task list? We're just supposed to know the name. Okay. Cool. Whatever. Yep, I got a fancy closet. Doesn't look like we can do anything in here.
Will the young lady who just entered the park please turn immediately and enter the whale's mouth directly to her left? Thank you. Hello? Yoo-hoo! The whale is
I
waiting.
don't want to. You intimidate me. I'm gonna look around first. Keep him waiting, because, you know, rude. Okay, I've got a power breaker.
Please don't open that.
Sorry, bad habit.
Good habit. solve crime.
The phone number for the police. That might come in handy.
Okay.
Well, from the way you just marched right on in here past all those sorry we're closed signs, you're either who I think you are or you're one determined gatecrasher.
You must be Harlan. Paula Santos said you'd be expecting me.
Which means you must be Nancy Drew, famous teen detective.
Substitute the word amateur for famous. And yes, that's me.
I don't know, Miss Santos seems to have a lot of faith in you. Apparently more than she does in some people around here.
She's afraid the police aren't giving this case very high priority.
And she'd be
Somebody
right.
swiped the horse off a carousel and now it's malfunctioning. The police don't think it's that big a deal, and frankly, neither do I.
What about the roller coaster?
Accidents happen. Of course, Ingrid will tell you that these so-called accidents are really the result of the park's karma getting bent out of shape by negative energy or some such gobbledygook.
Who's Ingrid?
Ingrid Corey. You'll probably meet her. She's working during the shutdown, too. She's the park's chief engineer. Believes in all this wacky new age psychobiogenic stuff. Like if you eat food served by a waiter who's in a bad mood, you'll get scurvy or something.
Is anyone else in the park now?
Elliot Chen, he's the art director. Hardly ever see him. Busy guy. And Joy Trent, park bookkeeper. In fact, she's your next stop.
Why's that?
Miss Santos's orders. Joy pays all the bills, so she knows pretty much everything that's going on. Plus, she'll give you an access card. Miss Santos wants you to have the run of the place.
That would certainly help.
Wait, hang on. I know Joy won't give you one of these, so I will. Here you go. It's a Captain's Cove fun card. Lets you ride the rides and play the games on the midway. Come back to me if you burn through that one and need another.
Why wouldn't Joy give me one of these?
Well, see, Joy's just kind of joyless. It had never occurred to her that you might want to have some fun while you're here. Of course, she's a newbie too, like me. Maybe she'll come around. Anyway, here's a map of the park. I put an X where Joy's office is.
I see you have a security camera trained on the carousel. Does that mean you got the theft of that carousel horse on tape?
We didn't start monitoring the carousel until after the theft. But we do have one of those so-called hauntings on tape. Want to see it?
That'd be great.
I got the tape right here, all queued up. I played it for the police. Like I said before, they weren't real impressed. There's no sound, on the tape at least. The band organ started up when the carousel did. Stayed on for about 30 seconds, then stopped.
Did you notice that burst of static just before the carousel started to turn?
Probably just a glitch in the tape. We use them over and over.
Have you tried to prove your screwed up wiring theory?
I ain't no cop. But now that you're here, maybe you can prove it for me.
What did you mean when you said you were a newbie?
I've only worked here for a couple of weeks. I figured staying on while the park was closed would help me get up to speed on all the equipment and such.
Where did you work before you came here?
Oh, I worked in a store, department store, you know, as a security guard. In Flemington, not around here.
I'll see you around.
Have fun.
You say that like I give a shit, because it's not like we're from around here either. We're from River Heights. Okay, I've got blanket now. An extra pillow. Can be all comfy. Music's super low. Bye. Let's just go. Oh, that's just the hotel. Yeah, we might go there. Went to him. Just go in a circle.
This takes takes an employee access
Oh,
card.
we need the access card. Okay, let's go. Let's try again. Try.
Hello, are you Nancy? Yes, I am. You're Joy? Joy Trent. Sorry about the mess. So, I'm supposed to give you an access card.
That's fine. Yes, give me my card.
Yes, Ms. Santos wants me to have the run at the park. You're wasting your time, you know.
Bitch.
Excuse me? You're only here because it makes it look like Paula Santos had nothing to do with any of this cursed garbage. Sounds like you're not much of a believer when it comes to curses. I just know greed when I see it, that's all. I've seen how Paula runs the park. All she
I
wants
don't
is
like
to
her.
get more and more
I didn't
people
like her
through
my
that
first
gate.
playthrough.
And what better way to do that than with a carousel that's allegedly haunted?
Allegedly?
Is Miss Santos aware of the way you feel about her? Of course not. I don't want to get fired. Besides, nobody's been hurt. Except that glorified con artist who claims his neck got injured, Lance Huffington. And the truth is, Paula offered me this job because she knew I needed the money. And I'm not entirely ungrateful. My father died recently. His estate is in bankruptcy. He used to be co-owner of the park. 2 years ago, he suffered a huge financial setback, and he had to sell his share to Paula. When he died 2 months ago, he was flat broke. Paula could have bailed him out, but she didn't. Frankly, I think the reason she hired me was guilt. Right. I'm supposed to get an access card from you? Here you go. That should get you into all the private areas of the park. But if you run into problems, don't come to me. Ask the chief engineer, Ingrid Corey. Her office is by the haunted house. The only other people in the park right now are Harlan Bishop and the art director, Elliot Chen. His studio is right by the treasure chest souvenir shop. But try not to bug him. Does he not like to be disturbed? He's behind in his work and needs to catch up. Miss Santos has been getting on my case about it. Well, I think you have everything, so if you'll excuse me. Oh, right. Thanks for all your help. Sorry if I disturbed you. I really do need to get this work done. Right. Sorry. Okay if I peek in here? Go ahead and look around. Excuse all the clutter. I'm still trying to get this place organized. Looks like stenography. It's a memo about one of the carousel horses being sold. I wonder which horse.
The horse.
The haunted house used to be a ballroom. How's that for irony?
Okay. Now let's keep going around in a circle.
It's locked. This takes an employee access card.
Why are we denied? Okay. I'm going to bug him.
Hang
I
on, I'll be
don't
right with you.
give up.
Take your time.
Don't give up. What?
Out. And do not come back unless and until Joy Trent calls me. Okay?
Okay.
Haven't heard from Joy yet. Out.
Fine. Whatever. Unarmed. Cool you. Okay.
Looking for someone? If you're Ingrid Corey, not anymore. That's me. Ordinarily, I don't do the hands-on work, and I'd be able to shake your hand, Ms. My name's Nancy Drew. Ms. Santos asked me to do an informal investigation of the roller coaster accident, and... why are you looking at me like that? You've got B3 issues. I do? Vitamin B3. Niacin. The vibe you're giving off tells me you're low. Nothing that some natural peanut butter on a slice of whole wheat bread once a day won't fix. Thanks for the advice. How long have you worked here? A little less than 2 years. I started out in maintenance and worked my way up. I've held the supervisory position for the last 10 months. Do you have any idea what caused that roller coaster accident? Someone stole a horse off the carousel and now the park is cursed. Why would someone steal a carousel horse? Money. I hear they can be very valuable. Could I see the blueprints of the roller coaster so you can show me exactly where on the track it stopped? I've looked all over for those blueprints and can't find them anywhere. I'm sure one of the other engineers knows where they are, but I'm afraid I don't. Sorry. How well do you know Harlan Bishop? I know he's an ex-bouncer from Trenton. I also know it drives him nuts that this is one of the few places in the park he doesn't have a key for. I don't seem to be having much luck using my access card. Am I doing something wrong? I deactivated most of the readers because of the shutdown. Soon as I get done here, I'll get them online again. Sorry. Hey, if you come across a pair of pliers, hang on to them, okay? Mine are missing. Someone must have walked off with them. Do you mind having to work during the shutdown? Not a bit. Keeping those card readers functioning is practically a full-time job all by itself. Plus, I happen to adore my job. Thanks for your help. One open mind sees more than 2 open eyes.
Okay.
I believe that's mine. Right. Sorry.
Carousel.
Let's go for a spin on the carousel. By the way, you have 4 fun credits left on your card. Enjoy the ride. Ha-ha. The carousel will be starting in 3 seconds, so hang on tight. And don't forget to try for the brass ring. Yeehaw! Here comes the brass ring. Get ready. Got it. Here it comes again. Guess I'm gonna have to call the tank. whoever he is. This looks a little like the inside of my aunt's player piano. Time to start crawling. This goes to the space underneath the carousel. Wonder what that is. There's something up there. Looks like a letter. I can't reach it.
There's a walkie-talkie at it. I have a feeling that's not gonna like well. Okay. Carousel. The roller coaster.
I wonder what the deal is with this red. This takes an employee access card.
I don't have the parts to do that yet.
It's locked. If I play this game, I can win an anchor.
Just do it.
Lucky you! You're about to play Squid Toss. By the way, you have 3 fun credits left on your card. Catapult the squid through the hoop.
How do I do it? Oh.
Time to play Squid Toss. In case you were wondering, you have 2 fun credits left on your card. Catapult the squid through the hoop.
Woohoo! It's a little bit higher. Oh no, we went one too far.
Ahoy, matey! Welcome to the Squid Toss. After this, you'll just have 1 fun credit left on your card. Catapult the squid through the hoop.
So left, go down one. Woohoo! Oh, that does, but you know, we have it now.
Time for a game of Swimmer's Itch. Uh-oh, you are using your last fun credits, so I'm keeping your card. But don't cry, just get a new one. Your mission is to get the swimmer to the beach.
Give me my coin. Cool. I guess I'll finish looking.
Oh, looks like it's out of order.
Yep, okay. Oh, there we go. Get our prizes. So I guess we check if this has been fixed.
What is that noise?
It's a haunted house.
Sounds like
really.
it's coming from below.
So,
Just an old radiator.
no, there's more, isn't there? Or is that only as far as you can go right now? I guess so. Okay. Is there oh yeah, the roller coaster has that on it. Okay. So we just restart from the beginning.
Hey, Nancy, what's up?
The card reader outside the roller coaster doesn't work. It's got this red tag on it.
Means the power's been shut off. Ingrid must be working on it. Go talk to her. She probably took a break to go meditate and forgot what she was doing.
I'm afraid I got off on the wrong foot with Elliot. I spilled paint all over something he'd been working on.
Ooh, not good. The guy's already about a month behind in his work.
A month?
Any idea why he's so far behind?
He's a procrastinator. Doesn't really like to work, so he does whatever he can to avoid it. Puts things off to the last minute. Me, I get stuff done right away. You do too, I'll bet.
Is he in danger of losing his job?
Way I hear it, if he doesn't get caught up like fast, he's gonna be waving bye-bye like soon.
I found some kind of electronic device under the carousel. I'm pretty sure someone has been turning the carousel on and off at night by remote control.
Why would somebody want to do that? Whatever you found was probably just some kind of toy that fell out of some kid's pocket.
I seem to have used up all the fun on my fun pass. Did you say I could get another one?
I certainly did. Here you go. Enjoy.
I'll see you around.
Go get him.
So yeah, call people.
Captain's Cove Police Station. Would you hold, please?
I'll try again later.
Hello?
Hey, Joe, it's Nancy.
Frank, phone, it's Nancy. How's it going?
Well, I haven't solved the case yet.
Great. Oh, what a shame.
Hi, Nancy. What's up?
Apparently, one of the people who was on the roller coaster when it suddenly stopped is claiming that his neck got injured and has filed a lawsuit.
Well, boys and girls, can you say insurance fraud?
What if someone is making up a false claim? What if that was his plan all along? And what if someone in the park is in on the scheme with him?
That person causes the accident, the guy sues, they split the settlement.
New word, boys and girls. Can you say motive?
Any suggestions as to my next move?
When it comes to clues, there are some real gems hanging around in Joy's office.
I better get going.
See you, Nance.
Don't take any wooden nickels.
Super helpful.
Hi, no one can take your call right now except Togo. And since he's forbidden to answer the phone because he gets slobber all over it, I'm afraid you're going to have to leave a message.
Hello?
Hi, Bess. It's only me.
Oh, hi, Nance. Listen to you. You're probably making Nancy feel terrible. Maybe I should answer the phone from now on.
You wouldn't dare.
It's okay, guys. I understand.
I'm sorry, Nancy. As you may have guessed, Matt hasn't called yet, and he is just
So cute.
Anyway, what's up?
I met the security guard, Harlan Bishop. Nice guy. Except when I asked him where he worked before. He seemed kind of evasive.
Is he cute?
Piss. What difference does that make?
Ugly people have chips on their shoulders and are more likely to commit crimes, George. I read that somewhere. Either read it or saw it on Oprah.
He's from New Jersey. I'm pretty sure about that.
Well, I guess that's not surprising. But if he was evasive, we know what that means, don't we, Beth? Suspect list.
The woman who does the park's bookkeeping, Joy Trent, she is one strange drink of water.
How so?
She chews on pencils, for one thing, and she bad-mouthed Paula Santos. Seems to have this big chip on her shoulder.
I'll bet she's not cute, is she?
Well, she's not very social, that's for sure.
Aha! A sociopath. What did I tell ya?
Oh, Bess.
She seemed to blame Paula for the fact that her father was bankrupt when he died.
So maybe she's getting back at her by sabotaging the park.
Better keep an eye on her, Nancy.
Did I tell you that I met the park's chief engineer?
No? Is he cute?
Well, for starters, Bess, Ingrid Corey is a she.
That's cool. Does she know her stuff?
Seems to, although she doesn't seem to know where the blueprints for the roller coaster are.
Uh-oh.
Hiding something, perhaps?
Looks like your list of suspects just got longer.
There was a brochure for a sports car in Ingrid's work area, the Pandora 2XS.
That is like the hottest car ever.
One of the most expensive, that's for sure. She must make a ton of money.
Either that or she's about to come into a ton of money.
The engine oil thickens.
I need you guys to do something for me. I found some stenography notes that I'd really like to translate, only I don't know shorthand.
Say no more. We'll do some research and get right back to you.
We will? I barely know how to spell stenography, let alone research it.
We'll call you when we're through. We can do this, Bess.
What is with all this we stuff?
You two are in it together.
I found a very odd-looking
Fireworks.
device under the carousel. I'm willing to bet that it's the reason the carousel seems to be turning on and off by itself.
So whoever put it there must know a lot about electronics.
Like that chief engineer person, maybe?
She'd be my next stop.
Got anything for me in the way of hints?
There's something on the wall in Joy's office that's just crying for attention.
You should be able to detect a real gem of a clue there.
Catch you guys later.
Keep in touch.
Keep up the good work.
Okay. Let's talk to our employer.
Paula Santos.
Hi, Paula.
Nancy, what's going on?
What can you tell me about the people working at the park during the shutdown?
I frankly don't know any of my employees that well. I'm a very hands-off kind of boss. I believe in hiring the best, then stepping aside and letting them do their best.
Well, what are some of your general impressions?
Well, let's see. Ingrid Corey is extremely competent and has no problems managing the maintenance staff. Although
what?
it's just that sometimes she goes off on these strange new agey type tangents and totally loses me. Anyway, there's Harlan Bishop, very conscientious. Elliot Chen, very talented, but a very slow worker. And Joy Trent, very, well, Joy is hard to describe.
I understand you and her father used to be business partners.
I've yet to meet a man who was as terrific with people and as horrible with money as Daryl Trent was. He stayed afloat for 30 years on sheer charisma, I swear.
What happened to him?
His bad investments caught up with him. He sold everything he could, but still wound up drowning in debt. Till one day in bankruptcy court, he just keeled over and died of a heart attack.
How did Joy take it?
I really couldn't tell you. She has never said one word to me about her father, ever.
Is it true that Captain's Cove is being sued by someone who got hurt in the roller coaster accident?
The part about being sued is true, but I don't think the guy got hurt. I think he's just saying that so he can try to squeeze money out of our insurance company.
Just out of curiosity, why do you think someone would steal a carousel horse?
I think it was just a bunch of kids who felt like vandalizing something.
But why would they take the horse? Why didn't they just break it into pieces or something?
I don't know. Maybe they wanted it for a prank. The police think it could still turn up, although they warn me that if it does, it probably won't be in very good shape.
When will the insurance company be sending someone out to investigate the roller coaster accident?
Every time I call, I get the same thing. Someone will be out soon. Which is why I'd really like you to take a look, Nancy. No telling when they'll get around to it.
Do you know who Tink is?
Sure. Tink Obermeyer operates the Carousel. Real protective of it. When it was vandalized, it almost broke his heart. Loves the band organ, too. Right now, he's up in Canada fishing.
I found some notes that were written in shorthand. Would you happen to know any stenographers?
No. Come to think of it, I don't think I've ever even met a stenographer. Now that we're in the computer age, stenography has pretty much become extinct.
Now it's really extinct.
I'll be in touch.
You better.
Okay, let's call Tink.
This is Tink. Sorry I'm busy fishing, which means you're gonna have to call me back.
Hi, my name is Nancy Drew. My number is 523-555-4399. If you could call me back, I'd really appreciate it.
Okay. Well, we have done all of our phone stuff. Let's check our emails. No new emails, and what's on our to-do list? Okay. I think we just keep doing our loops. Okay. Nothing new at the haunted house.
Haven't heard from Joy yet. Out.
Okay, bye.
Haven't heard from Joy yet. Out.
Sent to Ingrid. Hey,
Hello,
girly.
Nancy. Still on the case, I see. I'd like to take a closer look at the roller coaster, but the access card reader has been red tagged. Harlan says it's because you're working on it?
Right. I was in the process of upgrading its main circuitry board. I'm afraid you're going to have to wait until I finish here. Unless you'd like to do it for me.
I'm game, but needless to say, I've never done it before.
It's not exactly brain surgery. All you have to do is follow the schematic inside the reader. Here's the new macro resistor. When you see the board, you'll be able to see where it goes. You'll need to solder it in place.
Ma'am. I didn't know what two of those words meant. And I ain't got no damn soldering gun.
Which
Yeah, I
means
like
you're
your
going to
nails,
have to
though.
get my soldering gun from Elliot Chen. Here's the engineering handbook I put together. If you have questions about park-related electronics, it'll answer them.
Maybe
Keep it as long
deep
as
down
you
they're
like.
just little kids who want pony, you know? Very, very
When
true.
you're all done, remove the red tag and take it to Harlan.
Personally, I don't
way
have that
he'll
much
know
faith
it's
in
safe to
people,
turn the power
but,
back on to the
you
reader.
know.
That's not my cell phone. It must be yours. Are you gonna answer it?
No, that would be rude. I'll just call them back. So, once you get that tool from Elliot, you should be all set.
I found something underneath the carousel that looks like it might be a remote control device.
Oh, I'd like to see it. Interesting. I looked under there. Wonder how I missed it. May I have this?
Actually, I'd kind of like to keep it.
Suit yourself.
Any advice on how to go about fixing the Midway game that's broken?
It needs to be reprogrammed. Open up the back. Should be some instructions on the clipboard. Check that handbook I gave you if they're too cryptic for you. But you'll also need the plug-in keyboard. And unfortunately, I have no idea where it is. One of my guys probably left it in the park somewhere.
Thanks for your help.
No big deal.
Okay. Oh yeah, we gotta get the soldering gun first. Okay, we're supposed to do what now in the back?
The keyboard is missing.
Oh no. Hey, you do code. What the hell am I supposed to do here? What does this mean? Why the music shut? Tell me that you'll be my baby. Okay. Super. There we go. Oh wow, I'm so smart. Okay, we did that one, we did that one. We haven't done this yet. Whee!
Arr, time for a game of Barnacle Blast. You
Let's
have
go.
4 fun credits left on your card. Now blast all those nasty barnacles off the ship.
Mm. Oh, that didn't go well. Yeah. This is deceptively annoying. No! Oh, I clicked control instead of the arrow key. This is going fantastic. Oh shit. Okay. everything is fine. Okay. Yeah, lock in. Okay, go and do it. Duh. I think the last time I played this, I had to rig it in the game code. To get it, which is a common problem. The internet has explained how to rig it. You know, a bad day. Everything's fine! What? Okay. One more time and then we'll leave it for now. One more time. I'm not happy with that. Wait, it was under it though. Okay. Bye. We'll do it again before we need to rig it, because I don't even remember what we're supposed to be buying. I just remember how to rig it. Okay, let's go talk to Joy.
Hello?
Oh, yes. We found some stuff on stenography. Oh,
Sweet.
So now it's we, huh? Okay, George found most of it. Surprise, surprise. But I helped.
Thank you so much. You guys are the best.
So go back to the hotel and check your laptop. We emailed a little tutorial to you. But you gotta promise to let us know what the note you translate says.
Of course.
I promise. Thanks again, you guys.
Who are you and what are you doing?
Who said that?
I said that over here on top of the cabinet.
I'm good. What's this on the wall I'm supposed to look at? I looked at that. I looked at the pictures. Over here, maybe? No. I looked at that. Oh, is it
Other
this?
way. You're getting
Maybe I should
colder.
give Detective Paris a call.
Okay, so
Hidden
that's...
jewels. Maybe that's what whoever stole that carousel horse was after. Jewels from that heist.
Okay.
Colder. You're getting warmer.
I can use this to leave a note for Joy to call Elliot.
You're getting warmer. Keep
What do
going.
you want?
Over here. Please identify yourself.
I'm a detective named Nancy Drew, and you are?
I am Miles, the magnificent memory machine. I receive and process video and audio input and make appropriate pre-programmed verbal responses.
What's a magnificent memory machine?
It is my turn to ask a question, Nancy Drew. Why are you here when Joy is not?
Elliot Chen is kind of upset with me. I left her a note to call him.
Oh,
So, who programmed you?
responding to the non-Joy entity is an unnecessary drain on my power units and is heretofore disallowed.
What does that mean? Hello? Miles? I guess it means he's not going to talk to me anymore.
Lame. We're awesome. He should talk to us.
Responding is an unnecessary drain on my power unit.
Okay. Whatever. So we've done another full loop, right? Okay. Go talk to Harlem again.
Hello?
Hi, Nancy. It's Paula Santos. You know, I just had a thought. There's a newspaper article and photo in Joy's office that I want you to be sure to take a look at. They're in a frame on the wall.
I may have seen them. What are they about?
They're a little piece of park history. The guy in the photo found a bunch of jewels that had been stolen in a heist years ago and stashed away on one of the rides at Captain's Cove. The police said there was a good chance more jewels would turn up.
Maybe that's why someone stole that carousel horse, because there were jewels hidden inside it.
My thoughts exactly. I called the detective that was in charge of the investigation back then. His name is KJ Paris. He's going to call you. Oops, I gotta run. I just wanted to give you a heads up.
All right. Goodbye, Paula.
Okay.
Hey, Nancy, what's up?
I'll see you around.
Have
Bye.
fun.
Okay.
Hello?
Green,
This
green.
is Detective KJ Paris, Captain's Cove Police Department. Paula Santos asked me to call you. Said it concerned that heist out at Captain's quarters 23 years ago.
Yes.
Well, I was thinking maybe the reason that horse was stolen off the carousel at Captain's Cove 2 weeks ago was because somebody thought there were jewels from that heist inside it.
Never occurred to me, but it's possible, I suppose. The thief's name was Chaz Dunning. Died in prison about a year ago. I'll tell you what. I'll make some calls, try to see if there was somebody he confided in before he died. Somebody who was recently released.
I'm sure Paula will be very appreciative.
Well, as soon as I know something, you'll know something.
Thanks, Detective Paris. It was great talking to you.
Ditto.
Okay. Let's do our own phone calls again.
Captain's Cove Police Station.
Detective Paris, please.
Hang on.
Hi, Nancy.
Hello, Detective Paris. You have caller ID?
Hey, just because we're small doesn't mean we're prehistoric. Afraid I don't have anything on Dunning yet. Still waiting for people to return my calls.
How much do you know about Daryl Trent? You know, the guy who used to be the co-owner of Captain's Cove, Paula's former business partner?
I met him a couple of times. Real friendly guy. Young at heart. More of a kid than most kids. I kind of think that's what killed him, you know? His body just got too old for his soul.
Were any of his business ventures illegal as far as you know?
Well, not illegal, just extremely ill-advised. No crime in that, though.
Thanks, Detective. You've been a big help.
All in a day's work.
Hello?
Hey, Frank, it's Nancy.
I'm on too, Nance. What's new?
I got busted while snooping in Joy's office by a talking computer.
Her computer talks?
It's not her computer. It's this weird-looking thing. It's like somebody threw a bunch of junk together and somehow programmed it to see, hear, and speak.
Where do you think it came from?
Well, she didn't get it at Radio Shack, that's for sure.
I had a talking computer once. Remember, Frank?
That wasn't a computer. It was a plastic keyboard with a tape player inside, which you never should have left on the stairs for somebody to accidentally step on.
Bigfoot.
Joe.
Any suggestions as to my next move?
Go see if Paintman has heard any joyful noises lately.
I better get going.
See you, Nance.
Don't take any wooden nickels.
Taking all the wooden nickels.
Hi, no one can take your call right now except Togo. And since he's forbidden to answer the phone because he gets slobber all over it, I'm afraid you're going to have to leave a message. Hello?
Hey, Bess, it's me.
Hi, Nance.
Oh my gosh, he called.
Yes, we're going out next Friday.
Let me guess. You're going to a movie.
Yes, he gets free tickets and free refills.
There you have it, Nance. Bess
That's
is a
actually
cheap
pretty
Nirvana,
sweet.
and I'm free to move about the room without fearing for my life. So what's new with you?
I think I might know why somebody stole that horse off the carousel. They were looking for jewels that had been hidden inside it after a hotel robbery.
Hidden jewels? I love it. That's almost as good as buried treasure. But if they recovered the jewels, why is the carousel still going around by itself?
I'm not sure yet, but the detective who was in charge of investigating the robbery is helping me look into it.
Don't let George discourage you, Nancy. I, for one, think you're on the right track. You can never go wrong when jewelry is involved.
Joy Trent has a computer in her office that sees, hears, talks, and interrupts people when they're snooping.
And you, of course, were snooping.
Well,
That's our girl.
Why does she have such a sophisticated computer?
this thing is not that sophisticated. In fact, it looks like it was made out of spare parts.
Do you think Joy made it?
I doubt it.
Well, the next time it catches you snooping, just smile sweetly, then rip its little plug right out of the wall.
I showed Ingrid the device I found under the carousel.
So what'd she say?
I love George.
She says she didn't see it when she looked under the carousel.
We've said it before, and we'll say it again. Suspect list.
Of course.
Got anything for me in the way of hints?
Go get the soldering gun from that art director guy.
Catch you guys later.
Hasta la vista. You're doing great.
I hope so. Paula. Hey, boss.
Paula Santos.
Hi, Paula.
Nancy, what's going on?
I'll be in touch.
Good.
That was a short call. Paula. Let's call Tink again.
This is Tink. Sorry I'm busy fishing, which means you're gonna have to call me back.
I already left one message. No need to leave another.
That's what you think. Okay, that's the end of our directory, right? Yeah. Okay, we've called all of our peoples. Check our inbox. Ooh. Damn, sure hand's hard. Okay, let's take a look. So I don't see why you like fill that in. So
Hello?
Hi, Nancy. KJ Paris. I got some preliminary info on that jewel thief. You know Chaz Dunning?
Great, let's hear it.
Okay. Before he died, he got to be real good buddies with his cellmate at New Jersey State Prison. And his cellmate was paroled less than 2 months ago.
Do you know the guy's name?
Well, apparently he's used a lot of aliases. The guy I talked to wasn't sure which name he was released under, but he did give me a description. Dark hair, medium build, clean-shaven, heavy Jersey accent. Like I said, I'm still in the process of making calls. I just thought I'd let you know what I had so far.
Thanks, Detective. You've been a big help.
Gert, look around.
Wow, 360 board feet. That's a lot of wood.
I should probably save. It's been a minute.
Do you always go poking around in other people's stuff?
Yes.
Wow, a lathe.
I quite literally do.
Mind if I look at this?
No, go right ahead.
A book on carousels. Cool. I can use this to measure.
You sure about that, Nancy? Okay.
Wow, Miss Destructo returns.
I'm really sorry about what happened before.
These things happen. So, I hear you're out to solve the curse of Captain's Cove.
What do you think caused the roller coaster accident?
That was no accident. It was sabotage.
Why do you say that?
Because I'm pulling your leg, that's why. Come on. What do I know? I'm just an artist. Go ask our naturopathic engineer person.
Do you have any idea who stole that horse off the carousel?
Somebody who's into junk.
That's odd. Ingrid said carousel horses can be very valuable.
Well, when they're the original horses, they can be valuable, yes, but I was talking about the one that was stolen. It was not an original. Around 20 years ago, somebody bought one of the horses off the carousel. The guy who owned the park back then commissioned some hack to replace it.
And that's the horse that was stolen. The replacement?
Right.
The fact that the park is shut down must be kind of a relief for you.
You mean because I'm behind in my work? I'd be lying if I said the shutdown wasn't helping me get caught up. Meeting deadlines has never been my forte. But I certainly hope you're not suggesting that I arranged for the park to be shut down by somehow manufacturing this curse thing, because that would be ridiculous.
Do you see much of the other people who are working during the shutdown? Like Joy Trent or that security guard, Harlan Bishop?
Nah. Joy Trent, she's like invisible even when she's visible, if you get my drift. And that rent-a-cop, I've got no desire to see anything of him.
Did you two have some kind of run-in?
What, like a fight or something? How could we? He's one of the nicest, friendliest, most helpful guys I've ever met. Totally creeps me out.
Ingrid said you have her soldering gun. I need to get it from you, if that's okay.
You bet. Here you go. Been meaning to return it to her, but I've been a little busy.
Great, thanks. I found this receipt on the floor. Looks like you bought a lot of basswood recently.
I'll take that. Thank you.
I'll let you get back to work.
If you must.
Okay. Goodbye. Okay, we have the soldering gun, we have the piece.
Better not take the tag until I fix this.
That's all we do?
That's not right.
Well, it won't let me undo that. So do I have to solder more things? Do we see any exposed wire? Did I just solder everything? Or am I just supposed to be soldering those parts? Well,
That's still not right.
you sure? This is fine, right?
Uh-oh.
According to Ingrid, you not only fried that particular card reader, but you short-circuited the entire system. She says it'll take days to repair the damage, maybe even weeks.
Oops, guess I really blew it. As it were.
I'm not in the mood for lame jokes, Nancy, nor am I in the mood for paying for any more of your mistakes. So guess what? You're off the case.
This takes an employee access card.
How do I unsolder everything? Oh no! Oh wait, can I unsolder? I can unsolder! There we go.
looks right.
There we go. Coolio. Check off the tag. And let's see what's going on.
Oops, no power.
Okay, or not. Ingrid. Got your soldering
Hello, Nancy.
gun.
How goes it?
How well do you know Elliot Chen?
Not very. But I've noticed he has a very strange aura. Very dark around the edges. Odd for an artist. But then, it's nowhere near as dark as Joy's. Her aura's a mess.
Why do you think that is?
She's hiding something. And she's hiding from something. Something very big and very dark. Plus, she eats way too many carbs. To say nothing of pencils.
Thanks for your help.
You bet. Hello, Nancy. How goes it?
Thanks for your help.
You bet.
Did we talk to Harlan? Can he turn it back on?
Hey, Nancy, what's up?
Could you turn the power back on to the card reader outside the roller coaster? It's all fixed. Here's the tag.
You bet. I'll just switch the circuit back on and you'll be all set.
Coolio.
Ingrid said you told her that you were a bouncer before you came to work here. In Trenton, not Flemington.
Right. I was. For a while. I've held almost every guard-type job there is. Lived in a lot of different places, too. Trenton, Jersey City, Flemington, Cape May.
I'll see you around.
Knock 'em dead.
I don't think we're supposed to be knocking people dead. I think that's like the opposite of our job. Bam.
This looks like one of Joy's. Ow! I'm trapped. Uh-oh. To get my foot loose, I need to switch the track somehow. Looks like I have to reconnect these wires. Now I can turn the power on and see if there are 6 ways to connect these. How does...
You were electrocuted?
That's what Harlan said must have happened. I was out cold when he found me.
I can't afford to have you blundering around the park getting into accidents, Nancy. My insurance rates are high enough. In other words, you're off the case.
Ow! I'm trapped! Uh-oh! To get my foot loose, I need to switch the... Looks like I have to reconnect these wires. Now I can turn the power on and see if these are properly connected. I need to divert the roller coaster to the other track.
That was eventful. That is Oh, you see blank space on there. Okay.
The name of the carousel horse is Glory.
Cool, you. Okay, so ask about the pencil, get the layer down. We don't have anything long yet. Combination, email. Cool. Look around, Ingrid's not there, but she's still there, so. Whee! Joy, what's up with your pencil?
Need something? Do you ever talk to the other people who are working during the shutdown?
I'm not very good at socializing. I couldn't even tell you what any of them look like, quite frankly. I go to work, I go home. That's pretty much my life.
Listen now.
Someone activated the roller coaster while I was standing on the tracks just now. I barely managed to escape.
Really? Are you sure it was on purpose?
Why is
Maybe
she
you
so
accidentally
excited?
tripped a switch or something.
Really?
It was no accident. Does this pencil I found by the tracks look familiar?
That looks like one of mine. But I didn't leave it there. I mean, just because you found one of my pencils, that hardly proves I'm guilty of something.
Joy, while you were gone, the Nancy Drew entity came in here and snooped.
You were snooping around in here?
Well, I was leaving you a note. You know, to call Elliot.
An analysis of sensory input shows that the Nancy Drew entity entered the immediate area during your absence and exhibited non-random seeking behavior.
All right, I was snooping. And now if you don't mind answering a question for me, what is that?
My father was a frustrated inventor. After he died, I discovered that in his study. In his will, he said he made it just for me. I don't have room in my apartment, so I brought him here. I keep him covered when I know I'm going to have company. As you noticed, he can be kind of a blabbermouth.
The word blabbermouth is without meaning to Miles, the magnificent memory machine.
Miles, the magnificent memory machine. Icon.
Why does he call himself the Magnificent Memory Machine?
My father said he invented Miles in order to reacquaint me with my childhood. It always bothered him that I was never as happy-go-lucky as he was. What am I, Miles?
Joy Trent is a party-pooping stick in the mud.
So my father programmed him with a bunch of riddles designed to reconnect me with long-lost memories from my childhood.
That sounds fascinating.
I don't see it that way at all. I don't want to relive my childhood. My mother died when I was 4.
So?
My mother died when I was really young, too. Maybe I could help you.
I should be mad that you were snooping around in here. But the truth is, I think it's neat that you're so gutsy. Especially since I'm so not gutsy. Oh, what the heck. Okay, Miles, let's hear the first riddle.
Here is the first riddle. Listen carefully. To be told a truth long since put away, bring me the silvery remains of a 4-bit day.
I have no idea what he's talking about. I knew it would be a waste of time.
Don't give up yet. Maybe I'll turn up something in the course of my investigation.
Do what you want, but I'm not gonna hold my breath. Any luck with the riddle?
I'm still working on it.
Need something?
I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
You're the greatest.
What is the riddle?
Any luck with the riddle?
I'm still working on it.
Need something?
I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
You're the greatest.
No.
It's locked.
You're a procrastinator's dream. Know that? Come in. Ask me questions. Ask me lots of questions.
I know you're busy, but I was hoping you could maybe help me solve a riddle. If I asked you for the silvery remains of a 4-bit day, what would you give me?
A riddle? I love riddles. Okay, let's see. Silvery remains has to be something silver that's left over, right? Okay, now, if 2-bit means worth a quarter, 4-bit would mean worth 2 quarters. Quarters.
Same voice actor for Ned.
Captain's quarters, maybe?
The hotel adjacent to the park?
Captain's quarters day. Day, spelled D-A-E, as in Sunday. That's it. There's this fantastic sundae you can get only at the hotel. They call it a fun day. It's been their specialty for like centuries. Comes with a souvenir spoon. Silvery, as in spoon, get it?
Elliot, you're a genius.
Next riddle, come on. I'm on a roll, baby. I'm in a groove. Bring it on.
Gotta keep procrastinating.
I'll let you get back to work.
Keep it real.
Okay, let me go get my damn spoon.
Hotel operator, what do you want?
Are you the regular operator?
I'm filling in for my cousin Amber. She took the week off on account of the amusement park being shut down. You don't want an outside line, do you?
Actually, I have a cell phone.
Good. Use it. An outside line will cost you an arm and a leg. Besides, I'm not sure how to get you one. So, Miss Oren, what do you want?
That's Drew? Nancy Drew?
Sorry, my cousin's handwriting reeks. So, what do you want, Miss Drew?
I'd like to order a fun day, please.
2,480 calories worth of sheer heaven plus one official fun day souvenir spoon coming right up. Anything else?
That's it. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Oh, that was so good.
Any luck?
I'm pretty sure Miles wants us to bring him the souvenir spoon you get when you order a fun day sundae at the captain's quarters. I have one right here.
Give it to Miles and see what happens.
Lay it on me. The scan is complete. The object is correct. Your mother used to take you for a sundae at the captain's quarters almost every week. Do you remember, Joy?
The captain's quarters fun day. I do remember that. I was so small, I always had to sit on my mother's lap to eat it. I wish I could remember what she looked like.
Miles, in the riddle, you said something about telling a truth long since put away?
You were very little when your mother died, Joy. Your grief came out as anger. Before your father could stop you, you destroyed every picture of your mother that he had.
I did that? No, my father told me he had gotten rid of them. He always said some things are better left forgotten. Oh my gosh. I'm the reason I have nothing to remember her by.
You've probably forgotten everything about that time in your life because it was just too painful to remember.
The older your father got, Joy, the more he realized that life is nothing but memories. He realized that even bad memories have a place in a good life. That is why he invented Miles the Magnificent Memory Machine. Here is the second riddle. This one is written down. Please remove it.
It's just a blank piece of paper.
You and your mother used to love to play this game, Joy.
Once again, I have no idea what he's talking about.
You know, some of the things your father wants you to remember may be pretty painful. Are you sure you want to go on?
If you still want to help me, please, Nancy, keep going. I feel like a door somewhere is starting to creak open. I'm kind of scared to open it, but I also kind of know I have to.
I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
You're the greatest.
Okay, I know it's a bit early, but I think I'm gonna wrap it up here for today. And I'll be back next week to do more. No, let me exit. Well, thank you guys for coming out, and I'll see you next time.